tonight. Hi, everybody. James Cebulski here for EA Sports. I'm ready. I know you're ready, and these fans are ready to go. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. And this one is now officially underway. And they'll go the other way with it. And he takes the dish. Ängelholm's got control of it now from their own end. Great pass from off the right side. Oskarshamn's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds back of the net.
Rögle's been pushing hard here early in this first period, and look at that. Their hard work pays off with a goal.
There's so many mini-games within a game, James, and to start the period, you can look at it as one, and they have certainly dominated in that area, and yet when you start the game like this, you dictate the pace, and that's exactly what they wanted to do and send a strong message to their away opponent that when you come into our barn, you're not going away with a W.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Rögle's up 1-0. Ängelholm's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play. Oskarshamn's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come. Into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Blocked in traffic. Slides the cross-ice pass. Slick feed. Ängelholm's got the puck against the boards. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, and it goes off his glove. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Scoops up the puck here. Oskarshamn's moving it into the offensive end. Lumps the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Moves the puck behind the net. Here's a pass down low. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. And he takes the feed. And a stick breaks that up. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a chance in front! And that's stopped! Oskarshamn's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Handles the pass. Grips it and whips it! Oh, and he makes the save! What athleticism to stop the one-timer! Still lots of time left in the period. Rögle's ahead 1-0. Johnsson's won the draw and they're on the attack. Gets a piece of it with the blocker. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Some good stick work to force that turnover. Wagner's got it deep in the offensive end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Oskarshamn's looking to break out of their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Cutting to the slot. Shot in front. Can't get it to go. Johnsson's taking it from his own end. Slides the puck over. How did he stop that one?
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Dumps it in. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And he takes the feed. Has it just out of reach. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Stop that one. Double G in the house! Great glove save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 the score. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Turn that chance aside.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Rögle's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Here's a shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one! And he takes the pass. Turns aside the slap shot, wow! Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Rögle's looking to break out. Here's a chance to set up now. And that goes off a player. Oskarshamn's got the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Ängelholm's got the puck in the defensive end. Line change. Poked away in the offensive end. Rögle's got possession here in the offensive zone. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Rögle's got the one-goal lead after 20 minutes of play, James, because they're putting the puck to the net. When you get the majority of shots, chances are they're going to go in eventually.
Grabs the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end.
Oskarshamn's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks at a great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Ängelholm's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Rögle's gained the line and into the zone. Great poke check on the reach. Oskarshamn's got it in their own zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Rögle's got the puck against the half wall. Denies him in close. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself.
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Rögle's made it a two-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Into the corner now. Hammers the shot. Good save. Quick reflexes. We're still in the early stages of this period. Ängelholm's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Good check, frees the puck up. Battle along the boards. Oskarshamn's got it in their own zone. Here's an offensive chance. And he takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Jacek. Oskarshamn's got the puck along the wall. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ängelholm's got a 2-0 lead. Rögle's going to start with the puck in their own end. That knocks him off the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Rögle's going to play it from the corner. Here's a shot. Oh, what a glove save! Wow! Rögle's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Rögle's gained possession along the boards. Intercepts the pass. Excellent stick work on the play. From one point man to another. Sandin stick handling in his own zone. Ängelholm's got it along the wall. Intercepted the pass. Nice save from point-blank range. Rögle's got the puck along the boards. Hammers the shot. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Rögle's got it now. Ferguson's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Big time stop with the glove. Picking up some steam at center ice. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, Ängelholm's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's deflected off someone in front. Off a stick and they can't connect. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Moves it up. Back to the point it goes. Scores! That's 3 in a row!
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now. Well, he's known for his intimidating shot from distance, James, and he gets all of this one. I'll tell you, if I was coming out to the point to block it, I'd be flamingoing.
Ängelholm's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they've really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Oskarshamn's got the puck behind the net. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within 2. And this 2-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Oskarshamn's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Fantastic save! Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Taken by Jacek. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. And he feeds it down to Everberg. Oskarshamn's got possession of the puck. Quenneville's got it in the offensive zone. And it's a quick pass to Jacek. Takes the pass. Now a quick pass to Davidson. Pass across to Everberg. Here's a chance. Oh, great glove save. Where'd that come from? Here in the later stages of this period, Oskarshamn still behind the 8 balls. They trail by 2 goals. Ängelholm's won the faceoff. Lets it go. Nowhere hard for that shot to go through. Oskarshamn's on the attack. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. That's a good heads-up play at center ice.
Oskarshamn's been working hard away from the puck, and they're using their awareness to take away angles and seams. And this is something they're doing with their stick positioning. Coach talked about it pregame, how important it was going to be.
Quenneville's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And there's the horn, 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Recycling is a proud sponsor of tonight's game. Goalies Recycling recycles enough paper to save more than 41 million trees. If you'd like to know more about their services, check out the website.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. Final frame is underway here. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Oskarshamn's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Through center along the wing. On the attack along the boards. Oskarshamn's got it behind the net. Sends the pass over. Receives the pass. Big stop right there. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Rögle's hanging on to this 3-2 lead. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Great pressure with the stick. Ängelholm's got a hold of the puck. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Ängelholm's got the puck. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Ängelholm's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Zohorna's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Yasik's lugging the puck, and he sends it across to Zohorna. Handles the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. And he loses control here. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Rögle's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Ängelholm's got possession here in their own end. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, when you're looking for the equalizer, it's tough to take a penalty and play shorthanded, James. You got to find a way to get to even strength so you can generate some offense.
Well, as both teams dig in for the face-off here, just moments away, it's our first opportunity to look at the power play unit here.
Best power play in the league gets another opportunity. You know their precision and how they can execute. But if they can get another one, they're really setting the tone and putting their opponent on their heels.
Oskarshamn's got a hold of it along the wall. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Looks like we got a delayed tripping penalty coming up here. And that's off a stick.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize, but the second's going to try and come out and finish.
Here comes the sentence.
3 penalties in 1 period. You got to stay disciplined, and what it does is it disrupts the flow of your bench. Only your PKers are getting out of there. can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And they clear that puck. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oskarshamn's penalty killers get a hold of it. Rögle's got a hold of it against the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Takes a shot. There's back-to-back saves.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Nearing the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal hockey game. 3-2 is where we sit. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. Takes it from the right side. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves the puck down low. Centering feed. Picked off in front. Deep inside the defensive end. Still trying to clear. From the neutral zone now. With possession along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Rögle's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Broken up by Quenneville. Grabbed along the boards by Wagner. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Let's go! Right with the advantage, and they make it click.
Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get it to the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Rögle's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick feed to Johnsson. Rögle's looking to break out. There's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Made that stop. Oskarshamn's got the puck in the defensive end. And that pass goes off a stick. Fires it. And that shot dies in traffic. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Oskarshamn's got the puck in their own end. Oh, a little cat burglar-like play with the stick. Nicely done. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Here in the back half of this period, Rögle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Turns it aside with the glove. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Scores! And just like that, we've got a one-goal game.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's much less daunting now, isn't it, James? They're within striking distance to get the equalizer. They're going to have to continue to play aggressive and try and layer some good shifts together.
Oskarshamn's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Rögle's got the puck along the wall. And now it's to Sandin. Moves the puck over to Ferguson. Moves it around along the half wall. He scores! What a goal!
Well, this is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Ängelholm's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, you've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Sends it down low. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Ängelholm's got a hold of the puck now. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum.
Ängelholm's number 1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Getting into the later stages of this period, 5-3 is where we sit. Ängelholm's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Great reach with the poke check by Zohorna. Inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a power save on the play.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Ängelholm's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The centermen glide into position. Johnsson's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Grabs control of it at the point. They fight for it along the boards. Here they come on the attack. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oskarshamn's trailing. That's why they've got the extra attacker out on the ice and the goalie on the bench. Johnsson's moving the puck through his own zone. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Pushes it across to Quenneville. Here's a shot. They score.
Well, there's no sitting back with the extra attacker out. It's all about urgency and being 2-3 on a puck, finding ways for the retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net.
Certainly put the special in special teams tonight, Cheryl.
The power play was the difference tonight, James. I mean, they kept their feet moving, so they drew penalties, and that's exactly what you want to do, but you have to find a way to capitalize, and they made some slight adjustments, which enabled them to take the puck to the net, and it showed.
Well, that brings a fun night of hockey to the end for all of us here at EA Sports. I'm James Cybulski. She's Cheryl Pounder. We will see you next time at the rink.